He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Of making contact with. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Fouled away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, towards second. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher.
Flowers. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Austin wins. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Popped up, Freeman in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Stepping in now, Max Fried. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Has a look, now the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Keegan Aiken, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Austin Hayes, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the bottom of the third now. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the front.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20, Marcell.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mancini moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
What's going on, man?
Now here's the pitch.
Playing me a little bit of MLB.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Well, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Just heard a song called Gay Factory Worker from the South.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
On the ground to the left side.
After I get done with this game, you want to get some Warzone in?
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Hanser Alberto, a base hit in his first trip. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I'll take care of that as soon as I get out of
any
this.
time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Austin wins, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit down the third baseline. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Pitch on the way.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Out in front of that one, but he's 2 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Pedro Severino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting,
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Albies is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Michael Rooker, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Santander looks up and gone up into the second deck. To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, as he grounds one briskly to short. Iglesias showing off his range. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So here's Trey Mancini. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the third baseman, Renato.
In now, Renato Nunez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Another 0-2 home.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time.